welcome everyone to an episode of the F1 Frontline. I'm Arnav Patil, your go-to to all things F1.
And I'm Samaya Satur, here to bring you in the latest news of F1 and motorsport. Today's episode is all about the future, 2026 to be exact. We're diving into the revolutionary changes coming to the engine that are set to shake up the sport like never before.
That's right, Samira. So buckle up, folks, because the engines of tomorrow are not just about speed. They're about sustainability, innovation, and a whole new era of racing.
Let's kick things off with the big question. Why are these new engines such a big deal?
Great question, Samira. The 2026 F1 engines are a game changer because they're designed to be more eco-friendly while still delivering top-notch performance. We are talking about a significant boost in electric power. Up to 50% of total power output will come from the electric motor.
That's a massive leap from the current hybrid engines, which, let's not forget, already revolutionized the sport a few years ago. But what about the increase in electric power?
Another key aspect is the use of 100% sustainable fuels. The sport is aiming for a net zero carbon footprint, and this is a huge step towards that goal. You're talking about fuels made from bio-waste, synthetic processes, and even carbon capture technologies.
Imagine that F1 cars, the pinnacle of speed and engineering, running on fuel that's not harming the planet. It's a win win for racing fans as well as the environment.
But what does this mean for the cars themselves? Well, these engines are going to be more powerful and more efficient. The increase in electric power means better acceleration and more strategic energy deployment during the races.
And what about the sound? F1 fans love the roar of the engine. Are we going to lose that?
Not at all. In fact, the new engines are expected to bring back a bit of that old school F1 sound, something that fans have been missing since the V8 era. The internal combustion engine, even with sustainable fuel, will still provide that thrilling soundtrack that we all love.
That's good to hear. So, Arnav, how do these changes stack up against the current hybrid engines?
Well, the current hybrids are impressive, no doubt, but they're complex and expensive. The 2026 engines are designed to be simpler, lighter, and cheaper to produce. This could potentially level the playing field, making the sport way more competitive.
And let's not forget the impact on car performance. Lighter engines means better handling and quicker lap time, which could make up for some truly exciting races.
Exactly. Plus, with these engines being more efficient, teams can push their cars harder without worrying as much about fuel limits. It's going to change race strategies in a way we can only begin to imagine.
So, what does this all mean for the future of F1 and motorsport in general?
In a word, evolution. These engines are a step forward in making motorsport sustainable without losing the thrill. It's about proving that we can have high performance racing and still take care of our planet. This could influence not just F1 but the entire automotive industry.
F1 has always been a testing ground for new technologies, and these engines could set up for the standard for what we see in cars in the future. It's an exciting time to be an F1 fan.
Definitely. The 2026 engines are more than just an upgrade, they are a revolution. And we can't wait to see how this all plays out on the track.
That's all we have got for you today, folks. Thanks for tuning in to the F1 Frontline. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to subscribe and leave a review.
And don't forget to follow us on social media for all the latest updates in the world of F1. Until next time, keep your engines running.